Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Trading Card Game. In the last episode, we finished off, we got all 8 medals here, was our little, status. Here we go, look at that, all 8 shiny little medals. So we actually are only missing 21 cards still. It's pretty interesting. It's been less than 10 hours, you know, not a bad run through the game. But, we have our deck, the Toxic Water deck. We already know it's full of Nidorans and Ekans and Arboks and Coughings and Weezings and Tentacruels and Seadras. A poison-based water-based deck to fight the first Master. So here we go. We are here in the Pokemon Dome. It is time to face the 4 Grandmasters. We're going to take them all on, and we're going to see what comes from that. Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno, Dragonite. We're going to win all 4 of them by beating all 4 of them. First up is going to be Moltres, so Fire deck coming first, but first we're going to check this here. I don't know why we're not getting 2 of the packs. We're going to learn about Courtney the Fire Master and Steve the Lightning Master, but it's not going to tell us about Jack or Rod yet. I guess we'll just see this at the end of the game. But here we go. We're going to get from this pack, Water Pokemon, blah blah blah, we already know that. Moltres is interesting, the legendary Moltres, because it's probably the most powerful one. When you enter the field, you get a random amount of energies. I think it's like from 1 to 5 fire energies, which, as you know, is just huge for fire Pokemon who really eat up those energies. It's such a key card. So hopefully that's not going to bite me in the ass too much. I got a computer search. I'm happy with the amount of computer searches I have in my deck, though. So what do we have here? This one, Zapdos does random damage. Could actually hurt yourself, though, so that's kind of a risky Pokemon. But the Zapdos deck is based on bench damage and random damage like that, which means it can actually bypass the resistances. So he's more dangerous than Isaac is. So here we go. Evolution pack, and it is Beedrill. Well, we've seen that in action before, but I really don't have any intention of using that, so let's go ahead and get started, guys. It is time. Our deck is ready. Our body is ready. Let's go ahead to the mysterious voice. Mysterious voice, kind of weird. We're here in the final arena. The final arena. It's time to fight the Grandmasters. Hello, Rod. Rod, you are not nearly as cool as Lance, though. I am disappointed. I mean, come on, what kind of name for a Dragon Master is Rod? That's just dumb. Rod. Yay, my name is Rod. Who names their kid Rod? Courtney is the Fire Master, Steve is the Lightning Master, and Jack Frost is the Ice Master. Jack is pretty cool. Courtney looks ugly, her sprite looks ugly, and Steve just looks like the guy from Red and Blue, but whatever, I guess. Courtney is going to be the first one up, though. Her sprite looks ugly as hell, but as you're going to see in a second, she looks pretty hot. I'd go for that. That's an interesting look, although she's probably, like, old. I don't know. She's a fiery personality. We're going to take her down her Moltres, though. We will not be distracted by her beauty. And we got ourselves a Horsey and a Comfey and a Tentacool. Given the I'm going to start with Horsey just to stall off Smokescreen, and then I'm going to set Coughing, and maybe I can get Tentacruel going for the poison as well. We get some poison confusion going here, and hopefully that'll work out pretty well. Kind of an annoying bit of a deck. Tentacool, I've already shown his Pokemon power. I'll show it off again just for shits and giggles, though. You can actually return. Oh, okay, it can't be used in the turns played, but you can return to your hand at any point, which is pretty cool. Horsey's going to go in here, start smoking his screen up. Now, none of the legendary birds have a weakness, I believe, so Smokescreen's not going to be enough to take down that Moltres when it comes into play, if it comes into play. Hopefully it won't. Okay, well, Potion, don't play Moltres, don't play Moltres, don't play Moltres, thank you. I'm going to basically hope I don't get the confusion by basically using Smokescreen to save myself, and maybe I can get an evolution here. I got Nidoran, that's interesting. I'll show the Pokemon power now. As you can see, you can return to your hand, and all will be fine and dandy. I'm just going to play one. I'll play the Nidoran, and I'm going to start setting up the Coughing, because Coughing's a pretty potent Pokemon. If you can get that poison and the confusion on them, that's just domination right there. They're just, that Pokemon's just ruined for good. Hard to retreat, it's just a mess. So here we go. Here's the legendary here's the legendary Moltres. 1 to 4 fire energies will be randomly added to her hand, which sucks, because that's just so convenient. That's 1 energy. Come on, don't get 4. Just 2. Just 2. Just 2's fine. Just 2's fine. Oh, God. Come on. No more energies. Yeah, okay. 3 energies. That's a bit on the high side, but it's going to be kind of annoying. She's going to go for Confuse Ray. Hopefully she's not going to get that. Okay, don't get the Confusion. If she get the Confusion, I'm going to be so pissed off. Oh, my goodness. That is not fair at all. Well, that's going to cripple Horsey. In fact, it very well may die next turn now, thanks to this. We got an Ekans. That's going to be useful as well. Coughing's gonna be here. Hopefully I can get this. If I get Confusion right here, I'm gonna be so pissed off. Come on, Heads! Why can't we have nice things? Oh, goodness, this is getting bad already. Coughing's gonna come in here, hopefully build a revenge kill. She's gonna start going for Ninetales, though. That thing's gonna be dangerous, so... Look at that, that's 3 heads in a row. That's fair. I should actually show the Moltres off quickly, but she gets first kill. I do like the music, though. As you can see, there's different music. It's pretty intense music, actually. Okay, Coughing's gonna come in here, hopefully get the revenge kill. I got an Arbok. that can switch Pokemon. This one can automatically poison, so it's pretty potent, actually. It has only 60 HP, so it's kind of low on the HP, though. Let's go ahead and look at this Moltres. You can see it does have a lot of HP, but how much HP is that? 100 HP? Geez, that's going to be a long time to take down. As you can see, most bird Pokemon have resistance to fighting, so be very careful of using fighting Pokemon in these in these final championship battles. But 3 energy is 70 damage. If Tails' attack does nothing, though, it's like Nidoran males, so it can be unreliable. But so that's going to be our saving grace, I guess, in fighting it. I'm going to go ahead and start saving this Arbok here, because that's going to be nice to have. And I'm going to go for Foul Gas. Heads is Poison, Tails is Confusion. Either way, she gets status, so it's going to be Confusion. It could actually kill herself, which would be a beautiful thing. If it can kill itself with Confusion right now, that's going to be amazing. Alright guys, sorry about that little cut there. Sort of a little bit of an issue with, I've been having issues with my emulators these days. Oh, come on, of course you get the Ninetales out right now. Alright, 8 coins, it's 10 times the number of heads. This could kill my coughing. Please don't get 5 tails. Tails. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad. Oh, come on. Get more tails. Get more tails. Get more tails. Oh, if she gets one more head, it's dead. Come on, tails. Damn it! Well, there goes coughing, and now I'm really quickly running out of options here. Oh boy, this is just turning out poorly. Ekans, well, I can do Ekans actually right now. That would be kind of handy. Come on, give me a Grass Energy. Gust of Wind and a Grass. Okay, well, that's going to work out pretty decent. I'm going to attach one to Ekans. I'm going to evolve to Arbok. I'm going to use Terra Strike in order to hopefully change her out, which I do. So Ninetales is going to be out of the way for now. That's going to be good. It's going to go into Moltres. This is perfect because I can poison it next turn, and that's going to prevent her from doing much of anything. I don't think she's going to be able to charge up energies in time to do anything with this. I do need colors for this. I'm not familiar with Arbok. Yes, colors is fine. I can start setting up the Tentacool, hopefully get a Tentacruel going, because I need something right now. Poison Fang, come on. And, hopefully I can start killing it pretty fast. I mean, it's poison, add onto it, plus 20 damage per turn. It's gonna start to rack up pretty quickly. She's probably gonna, yeah, she's gonna be able to get off the thing, though, she's going to be able to attempt to do her move, which is unfortunate. I could Gust of... You know what? I'm going to take a chance here. I'm going to Gust of Wind out to the Ninetales. I'm going to get the poison on it, and it's probably going to kill her. That way, at least this thing's going to be out of the way. Then I will only have to deal with the Moltres, and that's going to be good. Odds are she's not going to be able to kill us. I can get the poison back on the Moltres, and then I'll... Oh, or she's just going to go for that, too, anyway. Now she's going to go for the Dive Bomb. Please, Tails, thank you. Oh, for once I get lucky there. Gust of Wind, that actually might be... I can finish off the Ninetales at any time now, so that's good. Water Energy at the Tentacool. I could just add the poison onto this now at this point, and even if she kills, I'll be able to come in with Tentacool and kill it next turn, so that's going to be fine. Or she's going to retreat out. She's going to go for it. No, okay, she's not going to go for anything. Mix-up. So, if you have any basic evolution Pokemons in your hands, shuffle them and get new ones, which is actually probably good, because I think they'll give me some new stuff here. Thanks, Courtney. Thanks for helping me out there. Now I have a coughing, which, that's fine with me. I can definitely use a coughing. Pokeball and a Water Energy. Okay, if I can get the Tentacruel here, that'd be perfect. Thank you. No, I don't want a Grass Energy. Tentacruel. Now this thing, as we know, it can do heads for confusion, and this will just automatically poison again. So lots of poison in this deck, which is exactly the sort of what's helping out a lot right now. I'm going to go ahead and throw the extra Water Energy onto it. If I can get a Nidorino, that'd be great, because I have the double colorless energy just for that. At this point, I'm going to go ahead... No, I'm not going to take any chances. I'm going to bring out this Moltres again. I'm going to fish it off with a Poison Fang. I'm not letting you live. This is going to be a long match. I didn't realize just how long these Grandmaster matches are going to be. It's probably going to be like one per episode only. That's going to be fun, though, I guess. I mean, it's good to have we have intense matches here. I mean, I've only got my first prize here. And she got another Moltres out now, so that's just unfortunate. I'm out of Gust of Winds, so... And, okay, only one Fire Energy that time, thank goodness. They each have two, of them in their deck. I'm not sure why she's not adding energy onto her Ninetales, because that thing can be painful. But you know, whatever floats her boat, I guess. I'm gonna throw another coffee on the bench. Don't really have anything to do with these energies at the moment. If I could get a Horsey and Seizure, that'd be great. I could bother with a Tentacool. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and Terra Strike and finish this thing off. So, well, that doesn't make any difference. She'd be able to change anyway. But she's gonna change to this Moltres, so we already know what she's gonna switch out, and we're gonna get a switch. That might be handy, although I don't really have anything I need to switch to at the moment. I want to get the poison off on her. Actually, I think I know what I'm going to do here. My best bet right now... Oh, there we go, Nidorino, thank you. Gonna throw the double colorless energy onto Nidoran, evolve this just in case she gets the winds out to it, so I have a better chance of surviving. And then, well, right now I'm gonna go for the Poison Fang. Gonna try to, I'm just get the poison on this thing, so at least it will start dying slowly. This is a close match. I'm really enjoying this match, actually. Okay, here we go. Dive Bomb, please get Tails. Of course not. Well, this is inevitable. Arbok's down. That's okay, though. I do have a Tentacruel in the wings. That'll be very nice to use. And Poison is going to be slowly wearing it down. Now, what I'm going to try to do here with Tentacruel is I'm going to go for the Confusion Hacks. So here we go. Supersonic. If I get heads, it's confused. Come on. There we go. Poison and Confusion on this thing. I think it's going to be pretty crippled now. Even if it does manage to kill off, it's going to be... well, she gets the Tails right now. It's going to be a beautiful thing. It's only 25% chance of killing this thing. Oh, come on. Don't you dare get the heads again. Oh, good. We can actually have nice things for once. So now the Poison's going to quickly wear it down. That's always good. A good thing. Got the Nidoking. Now, that's going to be cool. If I get another Grass Energy, I can start using Thrash on that. I'm going to evolve this anyway. I'm not going to be able to get to Toxic on that, which is unfortunate, but it's not a big deal. I'm going to throw this Tentacool on the field, actually. I'm going to throw a Water Energy onto it. And what I'm going to do right now is, Tentacruel has no retreat cost, so I'm going to move to Tentacool, let this thing take a hit. If this thing dies, it's not as big a deal, and I'm going to let the Poison and the Confusion wear this thing down. In fact, if she fails her Confusion roll right now, it'll actually kill herself off. I can switch back into whatever she brings in and poison that right away. So there we go. Poison and Confusion, status is racking up here, giving me the advantage. The score is now tied once again, and now I have enough for Nidoking, which is beautiful. And I have a Horsey, so if I get a Seadra, I can use the double colorless energy on that. Well, the obvious play to do here is to add this Nidoking. Tentacool has no retreat cost again. Can I actually get that water energy back if I return Tentacool to your hand? No, you discard all cards, so I'm not gonna bother doing that yet. I'm just gonna retreat, bring out the Tentacruel, and get some poison on this Growlithe here. Because it'll die pretty quickly, plus I get the weakness on that as well. Thrash would kill it in 2 hits anyway, so... Tentacruel is pretty interesting. You can get Poison and Confusion. There's the other version of Moltres. It's actually pretty similar. Oh, crap. Arcanine. That's going to be a pain in the ass. Flamethrower, though, is not going to be able to get the kill. So I will be able to return Poison onto it. And I do have the Nidoking waiting in the bench to finish this thing off if it does another Flamethrower on it. Not to mention Poison is just going to wear it down once again, so... actually, I could bring in Tentacool and revenge kill it, actually, now that I think about it, and she is going to kill this thing off of a Flamethrower. She does get the advantage once again, but I think in terms of... I do have the Nidoking waiting on the bench to basically sweep the game once this is all done. I'm actually going to bring in Tentacool here, because as you can see, I can actually finish it off just with Tentacool, which is actually pretty funny. I do have the Wheezing, I don't have the Grass Energies for it, though, unfortunately. So, I'm not going to really be able to do much of that at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and check out her Moltres here. Her Moltres, as you can see, you can discard any number of Fire Energies to make discard deck, but that's kind of stupid. And then this is just a stronger Dive Bomb. Honestly, the other Dive Bomb is better. 3 energies for 70 versus 4 energies for 80. I take the 3 for 70. Plus, you know, Legendary Moltres gives you those energies to begin with. So, very nice Legendary Pokemon. We've taken care of both of them, though. So as long as she can't get that set up, we'll be in good shape. Acid's going to be able to finish this thing off thanks to the Poison. Thank goodness for Poison. That thing has just saved my ass this game. There we go. 2 prizes left each. This is going to be a close one. I can start Snap for the Wheezing. That's going to be good. She's going to get the Moltres out. That thing is going to... If that thing gets set up, it's going to be a pain. I don't think it has weakness, does it? It does not have weakness, so that's unfortunate. But I do have 2 Grass Energies now. Going to evolve Wheezing and start setting up this thing. I can go for Self-Destruct if I need to. I'm going to switch this thing out. Tentacool's not going to be able to do enough damage. We're going to bring out Nidoking and start doing Thrash. It's going to start doing damage to myself, unfortunately, but I will be able to kill it off, hopefully next turn, before it can get set up, and Nidoking is going to be able to hopefully finish her off. Oh, Energy Retrieval, though. She's going to start setting up. I wouldn't set up your Moltres, though. That thing's not going to survive, Courtney. Oh, Super Energy Retrieval. That is perfect. I'm going to add the energy to Wheezing. I'm going to use this thing. Nidorino, no. Horsey, no. There we go, ourselves energies back. I'm going to focus on... Well, I'm going to get 3... I'm gonna get 2 grass and 3 grass and 2 water. Actually, what do I have? I don't even know what I have in my bench at this point. Oh, that's her bench. What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. Well, I don't really need energies at this point anyway, but it seems like I've been needing more grass energies this game. So Wheezing's gonna be set up. I can hopefully finish this thing off. Not quite. It will be able to get finished off next turn before she can do anything, though. Although, right now, okay, really depends on what she sends out next. That's going to be interesting to see what happens. I'm going to go ahead, set the Wheezing here. And we're going to go ahead, finish this thing off with a Thrash. Don't hurt yourself again. There we go. Took you long enough, Nido King. Too little too late on that. I didn't really need the extra damage at this point. Alright, I'm in good shape now. I have a Horsey. That's going to help out. This Magmar might be a problem, especially if it gets the poison off. Although it can also Smoke Screen, just stall me out using that, which is going to be annoying. I think I can switch out, though, which might not be a bad idea. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, well, I have a computer search here. Is there anything I can really use the computer search for? Not really. What I'm going to do right now is we're going to be creative. I'm going to attach a... Well, actually, no, I have a double colorless energy. So how much does the retreat cost? 3 energies? Not really anything I care about. I'm going to throw the Horsey in the bench. I'm going to throw this on here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be a little creative here. I'm going to go ahead, use the switch. Switch to the Horsey, actually. I'm going to go for Smoke Screen here. This is going to weaken it, prevent it from maybe Smoke Screen this Horsey. I don't want to risk heads or tails this time. I just want to go for the kill. Because I think Self-Destruct does 60, so what I can actually do here, because I'm up a prize... Okay, this is gonna... It's gonna hit, but it's not gonna make it too big a difference. Right now, I only have 1 prize left. She has 2 prizes left. We're gonna end this thing with a bang. I'm gonna attach a Grass Energy to this. Oh, it has no retreat cost anyway. We're gonna switch to Wheezing, Self-Destruct, and that's gonna be the game. Oh, that was a close match, actually. I mean, it's technically 1 prize. I could have probably gone for 2 prizes, but you know what? Why bother taking any damage? I was a little risky there for the Tentacle. I should have made sure I didn't have anything that would die from it, but I was pretty safe there. So there we go. That is the last prize. There's not going to be any sort of tie here. I've won against Courtney. That took 17 minutes? Really? Wow. That's pretty surprising, but there we go. That is the end of Courtney. Now, luckily, in between each match, you do get a chance to change your deck around. I will be doing that. There's no way I'm going to be not trying to use as much advantage as possible. I mean, you saw how hard a deck was just with using her weakness. So I will be making a new deck. Prepare for the duel. Yes, indeed. I am going to save, of course. And then I'm going to go ahead and we're going to make a deck at the end of every episode, and then we'll end it right there. The deck I'm going to make here, well, fighting is obviously the best option to go for. So what I'm going to be making here is a fire fighting deck. So I actually haven't made one of those yet. So this is going to be like as offensive as possible right now against Mr. Steve here. Support electric types, they just get the crap beaten out of them. I'm not going to focus too much on electric resistance as much as I should, because I like I mean, Machamp and Hitmonchan are just so freaking useful, but we'll see what I add in here. I actually didn't really have a plan for this deck yet. Well, actually, what I should probably be doing is that, well, we already saw the other Ninetales, and this Ninetales is just really not that good, so I'm not going to bother with that. Really, at this point, I'm debating between the... Let's add the fighting types first. We're going to do that. Diglett Dugtrio is pretty tempting, although Diglett can die pretty quickly. Machamp and... You know, we just... I really don't know what to use here. I don't have a Graveler, so the Golem line's out. We've already seen Cubo Marowak. Hitmonchan is a must, so I'm going to add 3 of those in here. Rhyhorn, Rhydon, tempting. Someday I have to actually show the fossil-type Pokemon. I haven't shown those off yet. I don't have any intention of showing those off right at the moment, and they don't even have the lightning resistance. But maybe at some point I will. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do that, this, and... well, I could add in the Diglett Dugtrio, but I kind of like Machamp, Machamp. We're going to do that for that, and then 10 Fire-type Pokemon. And in this case, I'm just going to do 3 and 2, and then 3 and 2 of this, and ignore, well, you know, we haven't used Rapidash and Ponyta in a while. Plus with this, I can actually start really using double colorless energies a lot, because a lot of Pokemon use it. So what I'm going to do is, how many double colorless? 2 double colorless, that seems pretty fair. I'm just going to basically do what I did here and add, I'm going to add 10 fire and 11 fighting. We're going to do that. And we're going to call this the deck. So this is going to be a deck, really should think of a name. Give me a second here. Alright guys, I am back. I decided to call this the Burning Spirit deck. Really for these last decks, I'm just going to be sort of naming them off the top of my head. Because I'm trying to get basically, I have a nice time to record a bunch, so I'm going to be recording a bunch of these now. I don't really have time to think of names. But we're going to do that. And that is going to be our Burning Spirit deck. And in the next episode, guys, we're going to be taking down Steve. So this is LuckySevenDX signing out. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.